'Tis the season for you to receive more gifts from Little Wars TV. We have some exciting historical scenarios and gift opportunities for this season. Stick around until the end of the video to learn how Santa can bring you a free Tombstone Tinderbox starter kit. I'm giving away a box today, but we have so much more to give away today. To help spread the Christmas cheer, let's welcome some friends of the channel that you might recognize.
Hello, I'm Alex from Storm and Steel Wargaming, and I'm here to introduce my scenario for Little Wars TV December push. This is the Japanese landings at Koto Baru. It was performed on the 8th of December 1941, and despite the date, it's actually happened an hour before the attacks on Pearl Harbor began over in Hawaii. So for that reason, this is actually the opening actions of the Japanese in the Pacific War against the Allies, so the Americans and the British. And it was an attempt by the Japanese to land on the Malayan Peninsula and push their way all the way down to Singapore, which they did incredibly successfully. The scenario will be played with O Group, and I've successfully played this myself. You can check out my video of the Koto Baru landings over on my Storm and Steel Wargaming channel, and you can see how it plays with O Group and how well or how badly the Japanese did. I won't spoil it for you. This is a particularly tough one for both sides. The Indians have to defend against a Japanese onslaught, but the Japanese also have to push off the table quickly to win. You can find the download of the file. I'm sure it's been linked by Little Wars elsewhere. I'll leave it up to them to show you where the link is. As I say, I hope you enjoy the scenario. I hope you enjoy playing it. If you do play it and you enjoy it, please do let me know over on my channel as well, and I will see you again soon.
I'd like to introduce you to someone. Dumpity-dum-dum. This is Watcher, my elf on the shelf. You know what that means? It's Christmas time. That's what this is for, people.
That's Charlie, and I'm Mark, and this is the holiday giveaway. If you love World War II naval action, German surface raiders, and the Channel Dash, I have written a brand new Fire at Sea scenario just for you. In the style of many of my Fire at Sea games, it's actually a mini campaign of 2 scenarios that looks at the German surface raider Mikkel as she tries to break out into the Atlantic through the English Channel. During the Second World War, the German Kriegsmarines sent armed merchant ships out into the world's shipping lanes to try and disrupt Allied shipping, and they were armed with 6-inch naval guns and torpedoes. But their greatest advantage was stealth. They were disguised as Allied merchant ships to lull unsuspecting prey into complacency. Now they sailed across the globe, and several even made it into the Pacific Ocean. It was there that the Australian cruiser Sydney happened upon the raider Cormorant in November of '41, and being fooled into thinking she was a Dutch merchant, pulled up alongside her. The Cormorant opened fire and both ships were sunk. The last merchant raider to set sail from Germany was the Mikkel, who set sail in March of '42, almost 1 month to the day after the infamous Channel Dash by the Scharnhorst and Gneisenau. The Mikkel needed to sail from Germany through the English Channel to a base in France. From there, she could reach the South Atlantic shipping lanes and wreak havoc. But the British received radio intelligence that the Mikkel was on its way and tried to stop her, first with motor torpedo boats and then with older destroyers. In the actual battle, the Mikkel was only slightly damaged and made it through. Eventually, she would sink 18 ships across the world until she was sunk herself by, of all things, an American submarine in October of '43, only 50 miles off the coast of Japan. Now you can download the free scenario on my website at www.fireballforward.com. Look in the Fire at Sea section, and if you haven't already, pick up the full Fire at Sea rules. It helps support me making more scenarios. So we want to wish you a happy holidays from Mark's Game Room.
Happy holidays!
Great stuff from Alex of Storm of Steel and Mark of Mark's Game Room. We have links in the description below. But the holiday gifts don't stop there, my friends. I have a special scenario and giveaway for you. It's 1881 in Dodge City. The co-owners of the Lady Gay Saloon are feuding over who's skimming money from the till. But there's the problem. One of the saloon owners is Jim Masterson, the younger brother of the West's most legendary lawman, Bat Masterson. We have a brand new ruthless scenario for you, designed to be played on a 4x4 table, covering one of the most famous gunfights to happen in Dodge City. Bat Masterson returns to town to defend his brother's interests, and the moment Bat steps off the train, bullets start to fly. It's a unique scenario that only requires 12 models. You can play it in 28 or 15, or heck, any scale you want. And all the miniatures and buildings you need to play this scenario are located here in the Tombstone Tinderbox, and we're giving away one right now. In the comments below, tell me your favorite historical Wild West character. Is it Doc Holliday, Wild Bill, or maybe Bat Masterson? Next week I'll pick my favorite comment and we'll ship you a free Tombstone Tinderbox anywhere in the world. Totally gratis. So how about it, partner? You want this Tombstone Tinderbox or what? And remember, you can all go to littlewarstv.com right now to our official Ruthless page and download our free Bat Masterson scenario called Dodge City Draw. It includes all the special rules and unit cards you need to play. And the rules themselves, well, they're already free thanks to Mark Fastoso, who wrote and designed them. So big thanks to Mark and Alex for the free scenarios this week. And why don't you subscribe here now? And we're giving away something every Thursday. Heckin' darn, shootin' tarnation. All right. Gratis, what's that mean? It means pro bono, huh? You fixing to die? Cowboys are funny.